I think that's everything. Alright, we're good. Okay, hello. It appears I have fallen asleep yesterday while watching your stream on my phone. It likely happened today as well. Hey, I'll take free views. I'll take free views. On God. On God. Alright then. How is everyone doing on this fine day? Look at this here. Check this out. Put this here. Move this here. Where's chat? There we go. Put that down, and then put chat there. There you go. Now I see both my TikTok and my YouTube chat. Hello. What up, Will404? Hope you're doing well. We're doing terrific. Imagine outlook, where the bag or the face. Mystery. I'm coming to the duel room, and no one can stop me. It's true. You're unstoppable when you really think about it. What's this here? Okay, we're good. Hope you guys are terrific. Hope you guys been doing well. Hello TikTok chat. It says coin from YouTube. Dun dun dun. Hey guys, sorry I haven't been around. I've been pretty busy. We've been pretty good. You missed it. We did a Yu-Gi-Oh VR stream yesterday. It was 6. Should have been there. Should have been there. Ooh, I have an item here. Let me grab this item. I wish to... I need to level up. Let me go level up real quick. I need to level up in the battle pass so I can get that guy. I'm gold?! Holy shit, this is the best day of my fucking life. What ranking gold am I? Oh my god, I'm all the way down here. This is amazing. I'm actually gonna have fun. I'm actually gonna have fun. This is amazing. Holy shit. Did you see the 2 Spider-Man teasers? There's a second one? I only saw the fucking... the 9-second spider suit that barely showed anything. Is there another one? Hold on. Let me go see this real quick. Am I going first? I am going first. Hold on. Big ping. Yeah, they showed off the suit. Hold on, let me put this here. They showed us the full suit from Tom Holland in it. That's pretty cool. Is it? I wonder if I can find it. Let me look it up. Alright, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna activate this. 100%. Put that card back, actually. Actually, this hand's kind of duty. Let's hope I don't lose, chat. Alright, let me go to IGN real quick. Let me have a trailer of it. Cozy, thank you for the like. Let's see if the new thing worked. Ooh, that's weird. Do. Oh my, what is this? What am I holding here? Hide that. Alright. Oh, there is a suit. Oh, there is. Let me watch this trailer real quick. Hold on. Hold on. Let me actually take my turn. I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna watch this trailer. I can't show it on screen obviously because they'll get taken down. But let me summon out my Gooner real quick. Let me summon out my Gooner. I have a new like system on TikTok if anybody wants to try it out. No, don't do that. Give me Dark Magician. Send this one to the graveyard actually, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, summon out the big boy. Go ahead, I dare you to maximize your chances of getting some bitches. I fucking dare you. Yeah, no, I'll negate it actually. Yeah, I'll negate it actually. That way, because he's gonna draw 2 cards, and I want him drawing 2 cards. Where's chat? This is gonna take me a second. Honestly, I've lost all interest in what, in Spider-Man or like in Marvel. This game has been delayed so many times, bro. What's been delayed? Hold on, I'll read it. I'll read it in a second. Let me take my turn. How does your Yu-Gi-Oh run so smoothly? Mine lags all the time. What? This game? Shout out to Rose with a heart. Anyways, I activate Secrets of the Dark Arts. That way I can still fuse. Fuck you. You think I have a counter? You think I have a counter for my Gooner? I have a counter for my Gooner boy. GTA 6 got delayed to September 2026 now. What was it before? That's so annoying because I have to wait another year to play the fucking game on PC. May of 2016. It just annoys me because the more I have to wait, it's the even more I have to wait because I want to play on PC. Cause that might they're a little greedy. They're a little greedy. They know you'll buy it twice. Like they know. Alright, let me watch this trailer. Let me mute this.
We ready?
Is that the same suit? Brand new day. Okay, that's pretty good. That's at least something. I can't believe we had a teaser for a teaser. Like, what the fuck? What the hell? A teaser for a teaser. That's crazy. That should have been the teaser we got. Copyright for sound? I think I'll be fine. My last card. That'd be crazy if I get striked for the sound, yeah. I gotta keep this card in my hand. I personally prefer DC. I like DC too, but you can't beat Spider-Man. Spider-Man is the best. I go Spider-Man, then Batman for me. Then probably the Flash. Oof, I need to reinstall Yu-Gi-Oh! Rage. Sumatto, what's your opinion on Red Dead Redemption 2? I played it with no spoilers, and I thought I am with high honor. And that's what I got too. I'm a big fan of Red Dead 2. I think Red Dead 2 is my 3rd favorite game of all time. I would say it's my 3rd favorite game. I would say 4th is probably Baldur's Gate. My first is obviously is Fallout New Vegas. I'm a big Fallout fan. Second is the first Dead Rising game. The remake's actually pretty good, but they took some things out I didn't like. They only took one thing out I didn't like. They improved a lot of other things. Sorry, Rose. I gave you everything, Dutch. Let's see. Wait, we Trinity of Heroes is made of Spider-Man, Superman, and Batman. I just love Spider-Man so much. I've loved him ever since I was a little kid. Ever since I saw Spider-Man 1 in 2002, when my mom bought it for me as a little DVD. Not DVD. It was actually VGS actually back then. It was a VGS tape. I got Spider-Man. Why can't Spider-Man ever be happy? Because it's the cost of being Spider-Man. It's the cost. It's the cost of being Spider-Man. Honestly, I think the MCU Spider-Man was a little too happy. A little too much happiness going on. Honestly, it didn't really fit the theme of Spider-Man. But it was nice to see Peter and like you know, going through some nice things in his life. MCU Spider-Man fucking sucks. No, it doesn't. That doesn't suck. What are you talking about? No, it doesn't. How do you feel about Andrew Garfield? Before you answer that, how do you feel about Andrew Garfield Spider-Man? I like him. Then I think I don't know what it is then. I think Andrew Garfield Spider-Man is I think Andrew Garfield is a great actor. I think he got massively fucked over by Sony with terrible writing, right? I think him as an actor, I think he's an amazing fucking actor. You know, definitely up there. That fucking sucks. But I think you can't. I think Tom Holland. I think Tobey Maguire is the best. I think Sam Raimi perfectly illustrated Spider-Man. 1, 2. I think 3's a little. I think 3's like D tier, you know, right? But it's like a good movie though. At the end of the day, I like watching it. It's bad. No, it's a bad movie, but it's enjoyable. It's an enjoyable bad movie. You know, it's also been memed to hell, and it's kind of hard to not look at it without the memes. What's up, Among Us? My favorite is Toby. Yeah, mine's Toby as well. But I think Tom Holland is pretty good, and Tom Holland actually might beat Tobey Maguire now. It all depends on this new movie. I think this because you know they both had 3 movies. I think No Way Home was in a. Oh my God, yes. Oh my God. Oh my God, yes. Once return, gain negate effect. Once return, if another card you control would be destroyed by battle or by card effect, you can detach one materials. Interesting. I can negate his effect though, so it's fine. It should be fine. Actually, everything should be fine. Yeah. Of course, you gotta have that card. Of course. You just couldn't resist. The Ash Blossom. Should've. I mean, if I'd done this first, I think I would've been fine. But I don't know if they would've negated it. Oh man. Oh, I saw the new Fortnite event. What's the new Fortnite event? But I think Tom Holland's a good actor. The problem is how they written him as Spider-Man. I think they written him pretty well. Oh, I can't do anything else because whatever, I lost the game. I forgot I can't do that anymore. I love watching your YouTube videos. Are you new to TikTok? I am pretty new to TikTok. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Thank you for the likes as well. Oh, he's not here anymore. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate he's not here anymore. But I think No Way Home was an amazing movie. I think it captured Peter really well in that movie, and Spider-Man. And I think it all depends on how they portray the next movie. The next movie will determine this really well. If you talking, I can't hear you. What? Oh my God. Hello? What? Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you so much, the evil bunny. For some reason, TikTok muted me. It just had, it had it connected, but I was just muted. I'm like, I've never touched the mute button before a day in my life. Holy shit. The evil bunny. Shout out to the evil bunny. On God, brother. Thank you so much. So kind of you. What a kind homie. Alright, try that again. I need to get that dude. But, it depends. I really don't want them fucking... This, I don't know. I know, like, the last movie was probably way more important to me because it had all 3 Spider-Mans. Which is a weird fever dream still to think about. Like, that movie exists. That movie happened. But this really determines the best Spider-Man, in my opinion. Because I think once this movie comes out, you cannot deny, you know, that, like, Tom Holland is the best then at this point. Because there'll be too much character development they had for the character, you know. I think the portray of Tobey Maguire is really well as Spider-Man. But it just depends, right, on how they portray this part in the movie. It is confirmed that MJ and Ted will be in the... Ned will be in the movie. But I don't want them coming back. You know, as much as I love Ted, I do not want the 2 of them coming back. Mainly because it defeats the whole purpose of the sacrifice that he has made. So they can live normal lives. And he can focus on being Spider-Man. Because it's the toll that he has to pay. No one will beat Spider-Man 2. I think that's pretty hard to beat Spider-Man 2. I will agree. I think Spider-Man 2 is an S tier. It's my favorite movie of all time. But it really depends with this movie. You know? I wonder how far into Spider-Man he'll be, you know? I hope that he, like, watches over, and at the end of the movie, he decides he no longer needs to watch over because they're fine. My favorite movie is The Truman Show. That's actually a really good movie. That's actually a really good movie. Are you streaming on Twitch too? No, YouTube. The red platform. I can't say that name. I gotta say purple platform. But I'm not on the purple platform. I'm on the red platform. If you love my YouTube videos, I stream there every day as well. Do you watch the TikTok ones, or have you ever watched my actual YouTube videos? The evil bunny. I took a picture of me in Spider-Man Ever. What's Spider-Man Ever? It's the Paul show. Up in the next movie, I will crush out the theater. I wonder who the villain's gonna be. I'm really curious who the villain's gonna be in Spider-Man. I think Black Cat's gonna be it, because I think they are gonna do a new love interest, which I don't think they need to, but I think it's just impossible for a Marvel movie nowadays to not have a love interest. I think it's just impossible. I don't remember the last Marvel movie where there wasn't a love interest. It's probably going to be Gwen or Black Cat. And I think they'll do Black Cat, though. Ooh, I think Black Cat will be in the new Spider-Man movie as a love interest. I've been art grinding. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I saw some of the art you made. Hello, Mr. Bagman. Hello, Earthly. Hope you're doing well. I added a new like system. I don't know if it's showing off. If you guys want to spam some likes to see how it works. I've got no idea. It should pop. Your name should pop up when it happens. But I don't see it happening though. Oh, whoops! I didn't move it properly. Let me see. Especially Disney. I don't think. No, it's fine. I'll apply. It should be working. It's fine. Yeah, I'll check it out in a second. I don't think Marvel wants any sexy characters. You're probably right. You know it would do really well. Oh my god, Earthly! Jesus, Earthly! Holy shit, Earthly with all the... Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, brother! Oh! All the emotes, Jesus! Thank you for the... For your awesomes. The... Oh my god, I gotta scroll this down. Hold on. The 4 roses, the 8 GGs, the 5 chili peppers, the 13 hearts, the 8 I'm new here, the 10 whipped creams, 4 roses, 4 GGs, 2 You're Awesomes, 3 chili peppers, 3 You're Awesomes, and 2 more I Heart You. Yo, showing off. He is showing off. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Oh my god, that's so many. That's so many. That's so many emotes. Oh my god, there's so many gifts. I mean, thank you for the roses. Thank you for the roses. Oh my god. Oh my god, brother. I don't know why it's not showing off though. I mean, they did. Thank God my opponent takes forever on his turn. I mean, they did nerf MJ with the actress, so not to sound mean, but I think the character who plays MJ, well, I forgot what her name is. I think she did a terrible job. I don't know. I think she's much better than the other roles in the characters. I think her role in Dune was alright. I think it was pretty good. But I think her portray as MJ, like, kind of fucking sucks. I don't know. I don't mind her being sassy, because I think MJ can be pretty sassy. But, did she ever say tiger? Did she ever say tiger? I don't think she ever did. I don't know. I don't know what it was. I think she just was not a good choice. I don't remember. Let's see. Do you like YouTube more than TikTok? Well, I have a lot more audience on YouTube, so probably YouTube more. But I don't know. It's nice to go back and forth and see different viewers, so we can engage more with my audience. I'm back with Mac Full Metal. Oof, I don't remember her saying tiger. Yeah, I didn't like. I thought I don't know. I think how they revealed MJ2 was kind of dumb. Yeah, some people call me MJ, and I'm like, oh, that's Mary Jane. What was her actual name? Because it wasn't Mary Jane Watson. That's like her nickname is MJ. It was supposed to be a twist, which was like fucking, like probably the worst part about the first movie. Yeah. Bruh. Have you seen the 90s Spider-Man anime? Yeah, that's a pretty good one. That's a really good Spider-Man show. Regeki. Negate? Negate? Is he going to negate my card? I just happened to be on TikTok. That's fine. You know, I appreciate you still being here. What's your favorite deck at the moment? I like Spellcasters. I heard they're gonna add a new Dark Magician Girl, which I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. Let's see. Alright. Damn Sky. I need to send a card back to the deck. I'll send this one back. I need to know what my face down is. I like Mimicals. They're kind of cool looking, but they're very annoying though. But they are cool. Great, now he's gonna draw 2 cards. I think it's called. I think they look really cool, but I don't know. Spectacular Spider-Man Show was a good one. Yeah, it's pretty good too. I like that one. I think every show. I think I like Ultimate Spider-Man 2 a lot. I think the Marvel Spider-Man show, that one was kind of ass. Homecoming is not bad. I like it a lot. It's weird that they're doing blackface, but you know. Besides that, it's a really kick-ass good show. I like the new... I don't think she's a new character, but I like the new love interest. I forgot what her name is. The goth girl. She's pretty cool. I like learning more about her character. Honestly, all the characters are really interesting in it. I really like Tombstone a lot. I think he might be my favorite character. I think... Oh, fuck, dude. Am I about to get fucked here? Disney's so bad. Yeah, Disney is pretty bad at that. I think, but yeah, I don't know. Tombstone, I can't wait to see more of him. I'm generally, what the fuck, dude? The audacity this fucking bitch has. I love when everything gets negated. Wish you negated my Regeki. But they did not take the bait. I might join your YouTube stream. No matter what. No, Harry... No, Norman Osborn's not ginger, no. He just has red hair in the comic. Like super bright red hair. I also love how the, I still really like this show a lot, but I thought it was really cool when the creator was asked, hey, why are you doing blackface? And they were like, oh, I want to do a different Norman Osborn, but but it's not going to be the same Norman Osborn that you know. And I'm like, oh, okay. Kind of dodging the question, but that is cool that you're going to make a different Norman Osborn. Like, he's not like the one you normally see where, he betrays, he like uses Peter and whatnot. It's going to be something completely different, a new form of like Norman Osborn. I'm like, you know what? That's still pretty cool. That's still pretty cool. It's pretty. Oh, what's up, the Evil Bunny? Welcome to YouTube. It's still really cool. I think that's really fucking dope. I would love to see a different adaptation of Norman Osborn. Him being like an Iron Man, like coach, I think is really fucking cool, But then I'm spoiling it, by the way. I'm going to spoil the first season. You should have watched it, by the way. He betrays Peter. He just uses him, just like Norman always does. And it wasn't anything different. He lied. The fucking creator just lied. You fucking made the same Norman Osborn again that we've always seen. It was nothing different. Am I gonna die? No, I'll still survive. This is still my turn, by the way. Man, if only someone had a burn card for 1,000 life points, if only. No. I think the show is still really good. I think it might be the third best Spider-Man show out of all the Spider-Man shows ever been made. I think the animated series is 1. I think Spectacular Spider-Man's 2. And I think this one's 3rd. Peak Doctor Strange. I like Doctor Strange in it a lot. I thought it was pretty cool. I thought it was really interesting how he got his spider powers, though. That, like, technically. But, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense, though. So, like, the spider went back in time, infected Peter, and that's how he became Spider-Man. But I'm like, that concept where it's like, oh, this thing happened to me. Like, imagine, like, it's weird, right? The spider bits you, right? Oh, I became Spider-Man. And then they use his DNA to create the spider suit. And the spider goes back in time and bites Peter, repeating the cycle. But I'm like, how did that happen, though? Where did it come originally? I never understood that logic in, like time travel. It's like, how does this happen originally? Dude, this game is so Joe over. It's so Joe over, dude. You stream every day? I stream every single day. Evil Bunny, every single day. I always play Duel Links or something Yu-Gi-Oh related. Sorry, not Duel Links. Master Duels. Now he's muted? What do you mean he's muted? What? I'm muted coin? Oh, my muted stuff. Oh, okay. Let's see. Someone playing Nexus 1? Probably never. But it's like, whatever, I suppose. Like, I mean, like, it's like weird, but it's like, whatever. Like, this little weird thing, I'm like, it doesn't, like, I'm still enjoying the show like crazy. I'm still enjoying the show, like, a lot. Let's see. How is Duel Links these days? I have not touched Duel Links since this game came out. I have not touched it since. No, I haven't even opened it since then. I bet Magneto's... I have a Prime engine. Fair enough. But yeah. Dun. Dun. Do you host tournaments? I haven't hosted a tournament in a while, but it's pretty rare. I do one every now and then, but they're pretty rare. They're just really chaotic, and like, it's hard to have people follow the rules, to be honest. Like, I'll have super rules like, hey guys, here's a list of all the cards you can use. Do not use anything off this list, and then no one reads the list, and I'm like, okay, you're banned. This deck doesn't work, and I have to like self-prove all these decks, and I'm like, oh my god, dude, Like, no one reads the list. It just really annoys me. Like, I did like an anime-style GX tournament, and I'm like, you can only use shows that appeared on the show. And here's a website showing you all the cards. So if you have any questions, they're on this website. And then just people who don't look at the website make a deck and like, here you go. And I'm like, did you check everything? And I'm like, yep. And then I like don't believe anyone, so I go check. And then I'm like, yeah, you fucking lied. It's also people testing the water, like, I just want to use this card. I'm sure he's not gonna realize that it's in there. I'm like, hey buddy, this card's not in there. Thanks for wasting my fucking time. Oh my god, it just annoys me. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? You paid 2,000 life points to destroy all the cards? Oh my god. I'll fuse. I'll do a little fusion. Banish one ritual monster from the deck? That's weird. Demise in the big 2025? Oh yeah, dude. We got Demise Lover. You should play Cyber Dragons? Maybe I should. Maybe I fucking should. That sounds like a great idea, actually. Having a mod or a group of people checking the decks might help. Yeah, but it's hard to get people that like can go through it. I don't know. I also have the bad habit of never wanting to bother anyone. GX generation now. Come on, get your game on. Oh wow. I see the draw on the card. Nice. Do I want another card? I could win this duel actually right now. I could. I could win this duel right now. Might as well. Fuck it. Might as well win. Holy shit. I'm about to pop off so hard, chats. I'm popping off so hard, dude. Oh my god. I am Yugioh, the king of games. I am him. Sorry, chat. I will look at you guys in a second. I just want to own this fucking noob in Yu-Gi-Oh! That's what I want to do right now. I'm going to own this guy. By activating this spell card, I can banish his trap card. Goodbye. Maybe he's a bot. Maybe he's not even real. Dark magic attack, baby. Today is only Yu-Gi-Oh! So is today only Yu-Gi-Oh? Now we'll probably play something else later. I just don't know what yet. Oh my god. Oh yeah, we got our little dude. We got our little dude. Return the main menu. Let me back it up. Let me back it up. Let me get my little guy. We have him now. We have the Dark Resonator, which I'll never use, but I have him. I have him, guys. Play a game with digging holes. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll play a game about digging in your butt, twin. Maybe I'll do that. No boys. There was I would love to play more of those types of games. More of those like random indie games. There was like a new digging game where you like play as like a prisoner and like you're trying to escape prison by digging a hole, and I thought that was pretty cool. And I just look goofy. Like I just wanted to play it out. I want to play, you know. See the Yu-Gi-Oh! Feel the Yu-Gi-Oh! Smell the Yu-Eat the Yu-Gi-Oh! Be the Yu-Gi-Oh! Yugioh. So true. So true. Maybe ZZZ. That's what I was kind of thinking. I might play some ZZZ later. Some Zenless. Some Zenless Zone Zero. Wait, what? Yeah. Yeah, brother. Yes, brother. It's called, it's a new game called Digging in Your Butt, Twin. Beep, 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 boop. Start digging in your butt, twin. What? I think I will be a pussy, chat. I think I've decided. I think I will be a pussy. I think I'll be a little coward. I think that's what I will do. I will activate this card. Right? What's a food you would love to try? I don't know. Swords are revealing lights. I don't know. I'll try anything. Honestly, there's nothing I don't really care too much about, but like I'll try anything once. For like food-wise. You must be so vocal. You bring the whole tone of the show down. Hey, it's what I do. It's what I do, brother. It's what I do. What were we talking about? We were talking about Spider-Man. This fucking piece of shit. On God, brother. On God, this piece of shit. And it's over. I hovered over this so fucking fast. I'm like, well, what's even the point? What's even the point? What's even the point? I hovered over the cogwheel so fucking. I was like, nah, I won't surrender. I won't do it. I thought about it so much, chat. I went over there. I went to a dark place right there. I almost surrendered like a little bitch. I almost did it. I'm definitely going to lose, but it's the pride. My sane pride won't allow me to just surrender. I can't give up. My sane pride won't allow it. I've never seen Dragon Ball, by the way. Monster Cordo. Let's see. I remember that one guy was so surprised you've never seen Dragon Ball and was like, bro, it's normal. He hasn't seen it. And I was like, bro, it's normal. Yeah. I don't know, dude. It's you gotta remember, it's like One Piece. One Piece is really good, but like I'm not gonna. It's over 1,000 episodes. I'm not gonna be like, bro, why haven't you seen One Piece? Like the fuck. Dragon Ball's been going on since like the fucking 70s, dude. It's like such a long ass show. That's how old Dragon Ball is. Oh my god. But yeah, I don't know who the villain Spider-Man's gonna be. I don't know, dude. I'm trying to think. Who haven't they done yet in the MCU? They probably wouldn't do anyone from the last movie, right? None of the other characters. Probably Kingpin. Do you think Kingpin? Maybe. That's not a bad choice, but I think he's too small. I think he's a good choice, but I think they think he's too small because he doesn't have powers. Killer Croc? That's DC. That's DC. Plot twist, it's his aunt. Ooh, someone has not seen No Way Home. No, the lizard. The lizard comes back. SMH. This guy thinks I'm gonna fucking special summon. What a fool. I should activate my own Maxi just to piss him off. I want that card. I want it. I want the jets. I sure hope he doesn't activate an ash blossom. I sure hope he has no ash blossoms in his hand. Oh boy, an ash blossom would be so terrible right about now. Yay, no ash blossom. Now I save this card for my next turn. Why Ironheart though? She was a good guy. What do you mean Ironheart? As in like the character? That's a woman, not a guy. Oh, Scorpion? Scorpion was already been shown in the first movie. I didn't... Yeah, let's do this. No Nasuto? That's true. That's true, that's true. Maybe they'll save them to bring back the Sinister Six. I want to see... I want to see Green Goblin again. I know it's never gonna happen, but William Dafoe is—he's so old. He's pretty old now, so he kind of can't do it. But God, the Green Goblin. William Dafoe's Green Goblin is like amazing. He still got it. He's so good. Do you want to see Norman Osborn? That'd be pretty good, but I don't know. I think it's probably going to be Venom. I think they set up for Venom at the end. Little teaser. They'll probably do Venom. I wonder if they're going to do established universe in a sense of like it'll be like 3 years later, like he is Spider-Man. You know, that'd be pretty good. You know, he's been Spider-Man. When did No Way Home come out? 2021? No. 2022? Spider-Man No Way Home. 2021, yeah. 2021. December 2021, yeah. So basically 2022. So it's been like almost 3 years. Man, it'd be so cool if they drop a trailer tomorrow and they're like, December 2025. And I'd be like, oh. That'd be so cool. Do it. Do it. Do it. Marvel, release it in the end of this year. Release the movie. He's not a hero. I'm confused. I thought she was. Who? Who you thought was a hero? Dude, I hope Ironheart does not show up in the new Spider-Man movie. That would really fucking suck. Where's she going? Bro really thought I was gonna activate that card, huh? Dude, really thought I was gonna activate that card. I think I see a surrendering coming. I think there might be a surrendering coming, guys. There may or may not be a surrender coming from this guy. He told me it was a village in origin. It'd be cool if they introduced Blade. But I don't know why they would. Blade's just a really cool character. I think they canceled the Blade movie because they got so much hate. Because people were like, yeah, Blade's actually going to be a back character and not like the main focus. And people were like, what? What the fuck? Probably going to beat, you know, Wesley Snipes' Blade though, you know. Time for my Dragooner! What would Tony Stark be without his billions? Like, fucking seriously? Yeah, did you forget the fucking first movie where he was in a fucking cave with a bunch of scraps? Literally, that's the scene in the movie. It's like, Tony was able to build this in a cave full of fucking scrap. Like what? Like, how do you forget your own movie? Like, literally, he had no money. He had no fucking money, and he built his first Iron Man suit. And fucking, oh my god. Tony is one of his main like strong characters is that he will adapt to the situation. He adapts to the situation and he builds what he needs. Remember Iron Man 3 where he had no money again? He had no fucking money and almost no items. He spent probably like 50 bucks at fucking Lowe's and fucking build a fortress to fucking break through the evil guy's like mansion. Like the fuck? The fuck? On God, brother? On God? Like holy shit, dude. I think they're just trying to make it relatable, but like I'm a poor girl. I like, you know, it's tough, you know, or something like the typical like I'm trying the filmmaker is trying to make her relatable to you. They're trying to make her relatable to the viewers. It's like when they made the Winter Soldier and Falcon and the Winter Soldier. They canonized that none of the Avengers get paid, so they're all broke, and it's just like stop making characters relatable. Stop. Like I don't mind a bit of relatability, but like we're not like. I don't need them to be like a broke-ass person, right, having financial problems, right? I don't need that. And why is it always that same, like stereotype of, like, yeah, the viewer home is, like, broke, you know? It's like, oh my god, it's like, what the fuck? So she's a bad guy? No, Ironheart is not a bad person. She's a superhero. And I do think she's a terrible character to make a show about. Her whole character was designed and made because when they made Miles Morales, like the different version of Spider-Man, that did insanely well, and it's like a really good adaptation of a new Spider-Man. It was really good and really done well. They were like, oh my god, look how much success and money we made off of this character. Let's redo that, but with Iron Man. We'll just redo it. And it fucking failed. They like made her a terrible character. They like poorly writtenized her. I have no idea if they rushed her character at all. But the whole point of like Miles is like he is his self. He is him. You know, he's not Peter Parker. He is Miles. You know, he is trying to be the best Spider-Man that he can be. You know, even in like Spider-Verse, they reference that like I'm trying to be the best Spider-Man that I could be. You know, I'm not trying to be the best Spider-Man. I'm not trying to be, you know, the Peter Parker Spider-Man. He is just Spider-Man. He is a Spider-Man, you know? And I always love that. Like, he is himself. He's not trying to replace someone. He is, you know, the hero that the city needs. He just is Spider-Man, you know? But with, like, Ironheart, she's supposed to be smarter, better, and, like, just, like, in the comics. I have no idea if they do this in the show. But, like obviously, also, I keep, like, getting off track, but I also keep in mind, when someone makes a new version of something, they don't need to do the source material. A writer can make whatever the fuck they want. They don't need to fucking go off the source material, which I wish they kind of did for Ironheart, to be honest. But, you know, a writer can make whatever the fuck they want. Let's always keep that in mind, you know. A writer creates whatever the fuck they want for their creation. You know, they don't have to use the source material, you know. How many times has the source material has been rechanged for making a new like version of like a comic? They do that every 4 years, you know. But anyways, get off track. She's supposed to be better, faster, stronger, smarter, you know, the typical like the new and improved Iron Man basically, right? And they defeated the whole purpose of like Miles' character. And they just didn't understand that. I don't know. I have no idea if it's the same studio that made Miles. I have no idea that like writ the character. I will say though, the one thing that sucks about Miles is like his original comic is like really bad. It's really bad. He is like the only thing good in that universe. He's like the only well-designed character, well-written, everything. I can't remember what was so bad about that comic series, but that comic series was really bad and it failed. And they had to like just terminate it. They had to terminate it, but they kept Miles though. They kept Miles because he was like the only good thing in that entire thing. It's kind of like, actually, I have no idea if that other comic is bad. But, I don't know. I'm not going to use that as an example, actually. So they try to make her, like, a woke Iron Man. It's I don't know. It might be a little woke, but I don't really know. I don't know. I don't really know if the show's woke, to be honest. I think it's just poorly written. It is said because Ironheart in the comics is pretty good. I think they probably redesigned her multiple times because it's been a while since Ironheart came out. But I'm sure like some new writer got a hold of her and like design her to be a good character. Like I said, Ironheart is not a terrible character. It just depends on how you write the character. You know how many bad versions of Spider-Man there are out there? Like, there's a lot of bad versions of Spider-Man because he's like poorly written. He's just a poorly, like, it depends on the writer. A writer can design a character and just fucking be shit with it, you know? You know, what are you gonna do? Like, a character, no matter how much you love a character, if the writer fucking sucks at his job, it's gonna be a shitty character. It's gonna be designed shitty, you know? You can make the fucking worst character likable depending on the writer. It all depends on writing. Did someone, write you some? Yeah, dude, actually, yeah. Yeah, actually, Konami made me. I'm supposed to be the evil version of Konami. That's why they don't like me. A live-action Miles Morales would be good. I would love to see that. But I think we're too focused on Spider-Verse, and I think Spider-Verse is really good. I don't know. I do wish kind of like Miles Morales had his own Spider-Man name. I wish it wasn't just Spider-Man, you know? But it's kind of hard to do that because we've just focused on it so long. The reason why I say that is because, like, it's, like, a lot of times they'll put the two Spider-Mans together, and it's just confusing. Also, this card's very pretty. What the hell? Oh, my God. But, like, one example is, like, I don't think they'll ever add, I don't know if they'll ever add, like, Miles Morales to, Marvel Rivals, because he's also just named Spider-Man. They don't have a Spider-Man. Like, Spider-Gwen has, what, Ghost Spider, but they, like, never reference it. I think they call her Spider-Woman, I think, but there's also different Spider-Women as well. They don't give them different names, and I wish they would. I don't know what they would name Miles' Spider-Man name, but it's weird to be like, Spider-Man and the other Spider-Man. Like, it's weird to say that, you know? Like, I wish when they made the PlayStation, I guess 5 Spider-Man, Marvel Spider-Man 2, I wish they gave Miles his own Spider-Man name. It also, like, defines the character by having his own unique name instead of relying on another name, you know? I don't know anything about, superheroes. All good. All good. Just watch me yap for 2 hours, honestly. I would not. It would be more... Let's see. Would you recommend the show at least? Ironheart? No. I've actually watched a couple of reviews on it, and it is not good. It is actually really bad. It is, like, extremely poorly written. Which I'm like, that's crazy. And just like that, chat, just like that, I'm the king of games. Just like that. I'm just the greatest. Yeah. I don't think the show's woke. I was like tabbing in and out of the video I was watching. I was reviewing, talking about the show, and he made like a lot of good points. But I don't remember him ever mentioning anything woke about it, though. Like, I don't think they say fuck you white people in there or anything like that, you know? Or something like crazy like that, you know? That's what I define, like, what woke is. When they're, like, pushing an agenda or something like that. Not to get, like, political or anything like that. But that's what I define as woke. Some other people have terrible examples of wokeness. It's like, if you add a black person to my movie, I'm not watching it because that's woke. It's like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Get the fuck. That's not woke. Holy shit. If you have someone do blackface, that's a little woke. Yeah, I'll say that's woke, you know. But like, just because you add a black character to a movie doesn't make it a woke. Oh my god. It's just like the typical like, yeah, this is woke, and then a racist person comes in, they're like, yeah, and they did this too, and that's woke. It's like, whoa, buddy, that's not woke. That's not woke, dude. You're just racist. You're just a racist. I think She-Hulk, yeah, She-Hulk is a very good definition of, like, woke. Like, that is a woke show. Let's have her twerk with Nicki Minaj. Like, okay. I don't know if that's woke, though. But she does shit on men in the movie, and she's like, I can control my powers because I get catcalled. And it's like, what the fuck? What? Holy shit, dude. I forget how she originally was. I think she is able to control her powers a lot easier than Hulk. I think the whole point of like She-Hulk is that like she is communicative, she can communicate, and she's smart. She just is a smart person. Not like, you know, Tony Stark's or, you know, smart, but she like is a like intelligent person, you know. What else? I'm trying to think. She just like she can comprehend, you know. I don't know if she could transform back to human to Hulk though. I don't think that's a thing that she can do. I think that's something they writ so like the main character, like the actress, can have more screen time. Honestly, I think that was like the real reason why they did that. Dude, that actor also fucking sucked, dude. I don't think She-Hulk was completely terrible. There were some good moments for sure, but there's way more bad moments. I think when it's just She-Hulk on screen, it's really good. I'm surprised they kept in. They didn't like. It's not as like crazy like in the comics, but like in the comics, she's like a sex addict. It's like crazy. She like fucks. I think she canonically has fucked every single character across different comics and stuff. Like every single like Marvel character, almost every single Marvel character. It's like crazy. It's like wild. And they kind of kept that in. It's kind of crazy. Not every character, right? But, you know, it's like a lot of characters. Red Eyes Fusion. Are there any good Marvel shows? Yeah, there's plenty of good Marvel shows. Oh, man. Loki's a really good one, so I'm going to mention Loki Season 2. Loki Season 1 and 2 are really good. Highly recommend watching that. That's pretty darn good. I said we'll never see, like, I shouldn't spoil it, but it's really good. I would go watch it. Dragoon, yeah, I'm a little bitch. WandaVision? WandaVision's kind of good. I like it, but it's also, like... I hate when they make a villain, like, they're trying to make her likable. Like, Wanda in the WandaVerse is a fucking villain. She is a villain. But they're kind of like, yeah, I'm doing some evil stuff, but I'm a good person. It's like, no, you're fucking not. No, you're a horrible human being. You've done so much evil shit. Like, what the fuck? It's crazy. It's crazy how much they try to make her, like a good person. Like, trying to make her more, like, likable. And it's just like, oh my god. Like, there's, like, the classic, like, I care, like a caring, like, villain. Like, a villain that does care, but they're still a villain at the end of the day. What? I don't know. I think I'm activating off to this. I also don't like when they nerf or buff characters, yeah. I don't like that either. I wish they, like, keep it accurate, but, like, a show writer will just be lazy, be like, oh, yeah, you can't do this anymore now. It's like, what? Just write something different. I don't know. It's, like, crazy. Oh, man. I loved Vision, though, a lot. I think Wanda was good, too. It's just, like, first 2 episodes are pretty slow. They're pretty darn slow. But after that, it gets more entertaining. I don't know. I forget what's her name. The lady with the afro. I forgot what her name is. But she, I don't remember any of the characters' name other than Wanda, to be honest. Wanda and Vision's the only, like, actual names of the characters I remember. She comes in and tries to defend Wanda like 100 times, but I'm like, dude, there's like the typical evil soldier guy, right? But he makes so many good fucking points in the movie. It's crazy. It's like, she has kidnapped an entire fucking town and being held hostage. They have to, some of them, like, she, like, also sees some of the evil shit she does. So, like, her power, like, stretches the whole town, but people who aren't really, like, in the show, because the whole point is supposed to be, like, a reality TV show, set every, like, 10 years. Some people who aren't in the show that are far off are, like, re-looping the last 5-second things they're doing. So they're, like, putting up a decoration, and they put it down, and they put it back up, but they're still alive and active, and they know that they're doing this, but, like, they're being forced to do it, and they can't move. It's, like, actual torture. It's crazy. It's like, holy shit, she's so evil. Oh my god. And she doesn't care. She just doesn't give a fuck. It's wild, dude. And they try to portray her as, like, a good person, and I'm like, oh my god, you're so evil. No. You're so fucking evil. It's crazy. Oh my god. Not to mention what she did in Doctor Strange, too, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, and they had to reference it, too. Thank you for the follow, Eric. I haven't seen anyone stream Yu-Gi-Oh. Well, welcome to today's stream. We're talking about Marvel. It's some Marvel stuff. They did it in the Fantastic Four movie. They did what? They nerfed the character? Which character did they nerf? She was a lot stronger than I thought she was. I think they buffed her like crazy, to be honest. I've never known her power to go that crazy. But then again, like, Galactus? Yeah, Galactus was a lot smaller. Isn't Galactus supposed to be, like, bigger than the planet? Like, much bigger? I don't remember. I don't think it was bad, though. I don't think it was bad. I think his character was pretty alright. Let's see. I really need a reason in that show. They really needed a reason to show as why it wasn't really entirely her fault. It's like manipulated into a... Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, it's pretty wild. I would agree, yeah. I don't know, dude. It's like... Because she's like a lot... Because she wasn't really a villain originally, and she was like broken down when her husband died. Like the man she loved died, and she like broke down. And I'm like, that's fine. You want to make her like a villain because she like her husband died. I'm like, that's a pretty good reason too. But don't be like play both sides. Don't play both sides. Be like, I'm the villain, but I'm also a good person at the same time. It's like, fuck off. Pick a side. You cannot be both. You cannot be both. They won't forget what you... Whenever at the end of the movie, they're like, this town will never know the sacrifice that you made. And I'm like, sacrifice? What, her imaginary kids are gone? What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. Dude, I was like, what the fuck? That line. Holy shit. Regeki. I hated how the men of the Fantastic Four were portrayed as idiots, while Sue was the perfect leader who could do nothing wrong. You mean the new Fantastic Four movie? Oh, I did not get that vibe at all in the movie. I did not get that vibe at all. I saw her getting... I don't want to spoil the movie, because some people haven't seen it, and I'm not going to. But I can see her getting, like, angry. I think she was pretty justified in some things that she did. I don't think she's ever was like, I'm the smart one. Listen to me. I don't think that ever happened. Want to see my art before I post it? Sure, you can put an art in the Discord. I wasn't paying attention. Did this get, like, negated? I have no idea. Does that get negated? I was not paying attention. I was not paying attention at all. I did not get that vibe from it, yeah. I think it's a good movie. I think every character had his own unique timing in the movie, and I thought it was really good. Now, I don't think one character got more time than the others. I think they all were shown equally. Yeah, Galactus can change his size form. I would agree, yeah. I don't know how he was able to do that. I don't know if he could have done that in the movie, but that is a canon thing he can do. He changes any size he wants. Let's see. The only thing I didn't like was Galactic taking it that the end. What? Didn't like was Galactic talking it that the end. I must be misreading. I have no idea what you're saying. Sent it. I'll take a little peek. Take a little peek at it. Hold on. Raven, nice. Awuga, nice. Didn't like how Galactic got killed in the end. He didn't die in the end. I don't want you being like I think you're trying to create a fake spoil. I don't know. Johnny looks gross in all the advertising merchants. You read? Nah, dude. Johnny looked amazing. This is my favorite Johnny. This Johnny's so good, and I loved in this movie. This is not a spoiler, by the way. I'm not spoiling the movie at all, by the way. Johnny is not the fucking idiot. He's not the fucking idiot that they portrayed him in the last two versions of, like, Fantastic Four. He's not just a typical bumbling idiot anymore. You know? He's also a scientist, you know, because he's always been a scientist. He's always been a smart person, right? Whoever made this Fantastic Four movie understood. They understood the Fantastic Four. Like, they are a family. They are a family, and I love they portray it so well. The last two movies do not portray it very well. Dragon Ball Master, what's up, gamer? He when Sue was pushing, I think that's fine. I think because she had a cost in the end, right? That's why she can't do that all the time, because it's too much of a cost on her. I'm trying not to spoil the movie, by the way, Coin, or anyone else. That's not going into too much spoiler in the movie. Oh, my thing's not working. Close this out. Let me open this. Yeah. Literally a force of the universe just to let it happen. Wait, what? Also, you gotta remember about Galactic when he was, I guess this is spoilers. When Galactic was fighting the Fantastic Four, he was kind of weak. You gotta remember that he was kind of weak because he hadn't eaten anything yet. You know, he was there to eat and he was weak. You know, I'm pretty sure Galactic is strong when he devours a planet. You know, you also gotta remember Galactic is also just a fucking dude. You know, he's just a big, strong guy. You know, the thing is, Galactic can be bigger than a planet. That's what makes him so dangerous. You know, you can't kill something that big. He's got to eat planets to live. If he doesn't eat a planet, he dies. This is hunger, right? He has endless hunger. He can't stop eating. But Galactus ain't no pushover. Yeah, and I think what they did was the only way to get rid of him, because again, I'm trying not to spoil the movie, but they fucking lost, damn. They couldn't defeat him. They couldn't defeat him. I'm low-key just spoiling the movie now at this point, guys. I'm fucking spoiling the movie. When did that come out? When did that movie come out? How long's it been? How long's it been? Was it the 24th it came out? I gotta go pee. I posted it. Posted what? The art? I already responded to the art. I already respond to it. Do you want me to respond to it again? I can respond to it again. I said I liked it. I said awooga. Shout out to Raven. Subject change. We can change the subject, yeah. Well, yeah, because he's a main villain. He's a tough villain, and people really love the character. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. What do you mean that's not a spoiler? Yes, it is. Oh my god. This has 3.25 help. I'll try to send it to him. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. 1 second, lads. I return, chat. I return. Let's see. Let's see. What are we talking about? I mean, Ghost Rider kills. Yeah, it's true. That comic's also really good. It's a pretty crazy comic. I think that's when he does the most damage to anyone in any Marvel. In all of Marvel. When Ghost Rider fights Galactic, he can kill anyone. You can kind of low-key kill anyone that's committed sins. I think he can't fight someone that hasn't committed a sin though, right? It's not like one of his weakness. And like murder's a sin, right? So if you murder one person, you get like go strong. And he's killed like trillions upon like the numbers are way too high. Because every planet he would go to and eat, that's like you know, 8 billion people, right? That dies. It'd be like 8 billion people that will like die and then do that to a planet, and then do that to like a million more planets, you know? Like, the number's insane. Ghost Rider's so cool, yeah. Ghost Rider is pretty cool. Best Batman, Sumatto 3 2 1 go. I would say I like the Batman a lot, but Christian Bale might be the better one. I don't know. I think the Batman's the best Batman, but the best Batman movie is probably the Batman movies. I think the only flaw in the Batman is what's it called? Probably Catwoman. I think Catwoman kind of fucking sucks in that movie. I think she adds like literally nothing to the fucking movie, like nothing at all. I think it's just once again just a classic thing is having a love interest. And usually when Hollywood does that, they add a love interest to a movie that like doesn't really need it, is because they think women won't. That used to, I don't think that's the thing anymore now, but it used to be they would add it because they thought women aren't gonna watch a movie that doesn't have love interest in it. That used to be the case in like old movies. Whenever you see a love interest, it's like the main character has to be in love, or like women aren't gonna watch the movie. Like that was their mindset back then. And I feel like Hollywood still has that mindset to this day. They're like, we need to add a love set. How is the guy gonna bring his girlfriend to the movie? Yeah, she's not gonna be interested unless there's a love scene in it. It's like, what? What are you fucking talking about? What? Get this old man out of here. Oh, thank you for sharing the live stream, Dragon Ball. Best Batman game, Arkham City, yeah. I like Arkham Knight a lot. I think Arkham Knight's probably better. I think that the Batmobile kind of fucking sucks. I don't know what they were gonna. I don't know what they could have done with it though. I don't know how they could have possibly improved more than what we had. I think it was Stan Lee who said it. Whoever wins a fight is whoever the writer says wins the fight. That's true. He was a big person for saying, doesn't matter. It's whatever the writer wants. And I think that's a great example. It's whatever the writer wants. A writer's trying to tell a story, not to spill out facts, you know? Any character can be any character if you write it well. If you just write it well, any character can beat any character. Fucking Squirrel Girl could probably beat Galactic if it's written well, you know? If you're written really, really well, she could probably do it. I don't know how. I wonder when Squirrel Girl's gonna get a cameo. That'd be pretty cool if you see Squirrel Girl in what's it called? I don't know, in like in the new Spider-Man movie. That'd be pretty cool. I wonder what new. It'd be really cool to see Tombstone. I think Tombstone would be a pretty cool character to put into the movie if they do him well. Ever since Homecoming, I have a bit much bigger love for Tombstone. I don't know if that's what his character originally is, but that character version of Tombstone I like a lot. I can't wait to see him become evil in the next season of Homecoming. Deadpool? I don't know how they're going to introduce Deadpool to the series. I have no idea. I have no idea what they're gonna do. They want him in the MCU, but I don't know how they're gonna do it. Also, I have no idea how you're gonna top Deadpool and Wolverine. Like, I have literally no idea. That movie is so fucking good, it's crazy. It's crazy how good that fucking movie is. Sumatto, hey boss. What's up, Viper? Oh, Homecoming? Is that not what the... What's the animated Spider Man show called? The new one. Is it not called Homecoming? What's the new one called? Freshman. Spider-Man Freshman? Freshman year? That's the one I meant, by the way. You mean that Spidey show that just came out? That came out a while ago. That's like almost a year ago it came out. I want King in black to be introduced. Like the black suit. Well, he always wears the white suit. In Spider-Verse, you see the black suit because it's supposed to illustrate a different Kingpin, you know, in a different universe. His suit's always been white. That's like his iconic outfit. It's his white outfit. You know what I forgot to do? I never finished Daredevil. Born Again. I never finished it. I should go back and watch it. I just actually never got around to finishing it. I think I watched the first 2 episodes, and then never got back to finishing it. I have no idea if it's good or bad. I heard the Punisher's in it, which I kind of want to watch. Sumatto, when will Yugioh be... I will be doing Yugioh until I'm 90. Until I'm 90, boys. Oh my god. Maybe Mr. Negate will be the next villain. So true. Dude, Mr. Negative? That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty darn cool. I think... Are you still dueling viewers? Yeah. I still am. Anyone can duel me. I felt nothing when she passed. What do you mean? Oh, Aunt May? Nah, I was like, that's pretty sad. I was like, I'll be honest, didn't see that coming. I really didn't see that coming. They really want to establish she's all alone. And I was like, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I think this is a brave step to make. Let's see. Cool. I think it has to be Venom though in the new Spider-Man show, a new Spider-Man movie. I can't, like, they set it up. People love Venom, you know, so I can just see it happening. I think it's weird though that the symbiote comes from a different universe. I think that's a little weird. Maybe the first step towards more violence in... Maybe. That'd be cool. It'd be cool to see, though. It'd be cool to see. But I think they need to establish a connection with some people, you know? I think that's one important thing about Venom, is that, like, you need to establish that he has a bond with someone, you know? Because then it makes him go evil and be like, fuck you, I don't care about anyone. And then it makes him, like, question himself. You know, like they did in Spider-Man 3, which is, like... Not, like, that movie's not the greatest example because that movie was bad, but the idea of, like, you know, he's being mean to his friends, you know, he's being rude. He's not himself, basically, you know? That's an important part of, like, I think when they do Venom. Venom is also busy drinking tequila in Mexico. True, it's gonna be a while. I don't know. Yeah, like, he's pretty far, so I think it is a build-up that's gonna happen. They might set it up for the next movie, though. That'd be a pretty good thing to do. I can see that happening. I just think it's... Part of it's unlikely unless they write it really well. I think it's still kind of too rushed to put Venom in it. Doing the black suit sorry, doing the black suit Spider-Man and then Venom in the same movie is kind of a lot. Yeah, I just can't see it happening. I think it's just too much. I think they're gonna focus on something else, and then it'll be lead up to the next movie. I think what could possibly happen is during the movie, they there's like a reference to it, right? And then which will lead to the next movie. Like Peter gets a job near the end of the movie, and he has to work on the symbiote suit that they found in Mexico. You know. I can see that happening. Like, he gets a job, and looks like the happy ending, he gets a nice job, right? At, like, Oscorp or something, right? I can see that. And he has to work on the Venom. Cartoon or, comic or... Yeah, so the reason why Venom has, like, a boner, I guess, if you want to say it like that, towards Peter is because he is the perfect, person to combine with Venom. They are in sync. They're in sync. You can't get better than Peter Parker. He's the best one. Obviously, you can there's also different written styles of different characters that can use the suit. But usually, I think the Venom movie did a pretty good job of being like, yeah, you'll die if you're not perfectly linked up. You know, like when they did a test, and then conveniently the evil dude in the end's like, I'm actually quite capable to be a test subject. I'm like, that's cool. The fucking 100 other people died for no reason. But the main villain was like, oh, I'm just good enough apparently. It's so off-putting, yeah. I do think, yeah, but that's the thing, right? He's an alien. He's just an alien dude that needs a host, and Peter is the best host for him. He's a parasite, you know. Venom is a parasite. That's what they describe him as. And I think in almost every version of Spider-Man, they describe him as a parasite. That's what he does. He latches onto something. Did you watch Thunderbolt? No, and I really need to watch Thunderbolts too. I actually really want to watch it. I have not gotten around to watching it, but I really need to see it. I'm gonna watch it tonight. I'm gonna get some people together. Watch the movie. Hell yeah. Mark my word. You'll probably get the suit in the end credits or the movie, maybe. Okay, so I want, yeah. Yeah, I will, maybe I'll watch it tonight, just to get around to it. I thought the symbiote was like the word. Both people helping each other out. Yeah, well, kind of, right? That is, but, you know, that only works with Peter. It only works with Peter. But slowly over time, the symbiote takes control of Peter. It's slowly because the point of the suit, the Venom, it makes you a bad person. It makes you evil. It makes you be more ruthless, more non-caring, more violent. You know, that's what it does. It just makes you more aggressive, basically, right? And that's the whole point of why it's a parasite. It just makes you. What for? Do that? Well, why does it do that? That's just what it does. That's just what it's an alien. You know, can't give it more. That's just what it's always been written as well. That's just what he does. It's what it do. What it do, Yug. The creator made it that way, so it just always happens. And that's the whole point of Venom as a character. Is that's what he does. That's why he's a villain. You know, why he's a bad thing. That's why Eddie Brock takes him, because he's a bad person and he becomes Venom. Whenever it was a creator. He has a creator, yeah. He also has a creator, yeah. Someone designed him as that. I always forget that. Someone designed the symbiotes. All the symbiotes were created by a person. Which they showed at the end of Venom 3, which is really cool. I don't know if they'll do anything with it, mainly because it's Sony. Sony has control over it, though. I miss Stanley. I miss him too. Let's see. He apparently has a strong hold on Thanos. Yeah, but I don't know if they'll do that in the MCU. I hate the MCU Hulk. I do too. I hate There's just a lot of times the MCU is lazy. They are lazy writers, and they just don't know what to do, and they don't fucking care. Because they make so much fucking money, and they get away with so much. And fans sometimes just don't give a fuck. The majority of fans usually do not care about the MCU. They'll eat the slop up. Like, I do not like a smart Hulk. I want to fucking... I'm a bash and crush things. Oh, goodness. I thought you were playing an actual deck for a second. Of course not, dude. What are you fucking crazy, John? What are you fucking crazy? I'm too busy talking about the MCU and Marvel. But, what's up, Austin? I think they did it to save up on CGI. I think so as well. But also, it's just like... Hulk is a complex character, and Marvel doesn't technically own... Disney doesn't technically own the rights to him. I forget who owns the actual rights to Hulk. Or some like complicated thing with Hulk. I don't know what it is. But they like can't do the Hulk properly. Like they couldn't do Red Hulk versus Hulk because of copy issues. That's why you almost never see Hulk, and why the Hulk movie like got canceled. There was supposed to be a Hulk Planet movie which explains why Hulk was in Thor 3. It was supposed to explain it, but instead they did a half-ass lazy, like, they didn't know what to do with him, so they shot him into space. And I'm like, when the fuck was this ever... When did this ever happen? What? They just, like, kidnapped him? How did they kidnap him? What? It was, like, something that was clearly designed for a movie that never happened. He was supposed to go to another planet full of Hulks, which is a whole comic on it, which is really cool. And then they kind of tease at it with the She-Hulk with, like, I have a son, and it's like, I thought you couldn't, like, have children. But I'm like, I guess because it's radioactive semen, I guess, which then I guess another Hulk person's fine, I suppose. I don't know. That Hulk son looked fucking terrible. Oh my god. Oh my god. Turn longer than the branded lore? What do you mean? User 9532447747947. The son looks like a teenager. Well, he's supposed to be a teenager. I think that's what's supposed to be the character. How is his son a teenager? It's because he's been on the planet for like 15 years. It's not like he was just born a teenager, guys. When did Love and Thunder come out? Usually the Marvel movies like to have the release date be the year the movie comes out. Thor. Not Love and Thunder, Ragnarok, that's it. It came out 8 years ago. It came out 8 years ago. So he's probably like... He's probably between the age of 13 to probably 16, somewhere around there. And also you gotta remember, no one knows how long he was on that planet for because they thought he went missing. Which is also another thing in the movie. They were like, oh, you went missing. And like, he did? Well, no one ever explained this in the movie. You know? And then when he gets back to Earth, people are like, oh, we don't care anymore. And it's like, I guess so, because you defeated Thor, and then you decide to make yourself smart so you're not a problem anymore. And I'm like, that's just lazy writing. That's just lazy writing. Like, yeah, I now control myself because it's been 5 years. I learned how to do it. And it's just like, cool. You just, is supposed to be like Mark Hamill, supposed to have more screen time, I guess. It's kind of like crazy. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of rough, dude. You know what's lazy? Writing Fat Thor? I think that's not lazy. I think it's supposed to be just a joke. I think they just literally were like, we'll do a funny gag. He's fat now. And that's it. Playing Fortnite? That was probably a collab deal that they had, honestly. Put this in the movie somewhere. Kind of funny, though. I'm not going to deny it was kind of funny. I can't not laugh at it. Dude, I remember I would constantly tell my friends about, like, the Endgame. How I was like, yeah, Thor plays Fortnite and then the Hulk dabs in the movie. And, like, spoiling the movie. You're like, haha, very funny. They don't believe you. And they see the movie and they're like, holy shit, dude, that actually happened. You know, it's like the Yoda dies, like, type of thing. Or, like, you know, like, spoiler. Marvel Rivals also butchered Hulk and Venom. They feel so weak. Well, Marvel, you gotta remember, Marvel didn't do anything with Venom. That's Sony. That's Sony doing it. Like, Disney had no control over the Venom movies. Like, no control over it at all. Not even, like, the producers from Disney had anything. It's all producers from Sony. It's a Sony-made movie. They did butcher the Hulk, though, but I think that's just because they're lazy. And it just sucks that's always going to be the Hulk now. And also, like, he can't, like, he made perfect harmony, so he can't transform back into human, right? But then in She-Hulk, they're again, were fucking lazy and decided, oh yeah, he made a device now that can do it. And it's like, what the fuck? He can just, now he has a device where he can be human, so he can fit in a car? That's so stupid. And then, like, I forget what this movie was called. What was the Chinese movie where he was like, he was like punching a lot? You know, what's that movie called? Shang-Chi? I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. But he's at the end of the movie. Spoilers, by the way. He's at the end of the movie. And they don't explain why he's human. I genuinely think the writers forgot their own lore. I think they forgot their own lore. Shang-Chi, that's what it is. Shang-Chi. That movie also kicks fucking ass. Highly recommend watching that movie. That movie's really good. I do think it's really cringe that the main actor who plays Shang-Chi was like, my movie's better than Iron Man 1. And it's just like, okay, buddy, calm the fuck down. Your movie's good, but it's not fucking Iron Man 1 good, buddy, alright? You fucking know your place. Know your fucking place first, buddy. Your movie fucking kicks ass, but no one, it's hard to beat Iron Man 1. It's hard. It's hard, dude. I would say it's better than Iron Man 2 and 3, you know? I would say that, yeah. But you're not better than Iron Man 1. The movie's alright. I liked it a lot. I honestly love the movie when it had no magic in it. When it's all just him fighting. It reminded me of like old Jackie Chan movies. I used to be obsessed with like old Jackie Chan fighting movies. With like Kung Fu style. Oh my god, it's so cool. It's so fucking dope. Like the 80s Jackie Chan movies. Oh my god. It's really easy to beat Iron Man 3. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. But, yeah, at the end of the movie, he shows up as human with no device on him, and no one knows fucking why. And they don't explain it at all. It's just super lazy writing. It's just super duper lazy writing. It's also in the She-Hulk when, like, Wong takes that dude, and then just for like a quick like a cameo in the movie, that was kind of lame. But then they reference it in She-Hulk, and then it's not too bad, you know. I don't know. It's cool to see him though, Abomination. I do sympathize with Abomination, to be honest. You know. And that movie, and that show, it actually made me care about Abomination. I was like, oh yeah, that is kind of fucked up when you think about it. I think he was a bad person in the movie, and he was like, I want to be, you know, like I'm just a soldier following orders. And at the end of the day, he was kind of a soldier following orders. He was trying to stop a menace at any means necessary because he was like scared. He was just scared of him, you know. And he also hated him too, which is like pretty understandable. And then like the government infects him with the virus to fight against the Hulk. He loses, and the Hulk's like the hero, and it's like, yeah, you know what, that is kind of crazy. And then he was put in prison, and it's like, what? The pacifist Abomination, yeah. But like, he's also, you gotta remember, he was in prison for like what, 30, like what, almost like 20, over 20 years. He was in prison. I think when anyone goes to prison for that long, it changes. It definitely changes the person. I think him becoming a pacifist is perfectly fine. I mean, it does make Marvel lose out on one more villain, but I think that's better writing, to be honest. That's like one of the few good writings in She-Hulk, I think. I think him being like a weirdo now is like a little like, all right, whatever. But then again, he probably went a little crazy in prison. He went a little crazy in prison, dude. So is that you? There is no tone, only doom. Yeah, that's a little wild too. But that's like his own can of worms to get into. I don't know what they're gonna do there. I don't know. I'm excited for it though. I can't wait to see what they do. Oh man. Hot dog. They got rid of Kang for Doom, though. I didn't like they chose Robert Downey Jr. I think they're just like I think people need to remember. I'm not really gonna forgive them for this, but the reason why they did it is because Marvel was failing. There were so many flops that were coming out, and people were like, Disney doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. Like, this sucks now. And they're like, Robert Downey Jr.'s back. Oh, and they're like, okay. And then that crowd fucking cheers. And I'm like, that's cool, yeah, but like, why? Why though? I don't know. It's just weird. I was like, what the fuck, yeah. No, you're right, Coin. I can't count on it. There's a lot of people on TikTok going like, what the fuck's going on? And they leave. You just leave immediately. Yeah, Disney's just greedy. I mean, Disney's always greedy, but I think they're just getting desperate. I think it's more desperate than greed. Robert Downey Jr. costs them a lot of fucking money, you know? Also, one thing I think the biggest thing at She-Hulk that I hated the most, maybe even more than like the sexist remarks and like the wokeness that was in the movie, is like the breaking the third wall. I'm like, fuck off, dude. You are not Deadpool. Like, it's so cringe. It was so cringe. I remember when like Birds of Prey did it too, and it's like, dude, we get it. Like, it was cool in Deadpool, but you don't need to do it. Most of the times, breaking the third wall is fucking cringe and it doesn't work out well. Deadpool does it well because that's his character. That's part of his character. He breaks the third wall. Oh, sorry, the fourth wall, not third wall. I don't know why I'm saying third. Fourth wall. He breaks the fourth wall. That's crazy. They also made Robert Downey Jr. endorse Ironheart to give it a good firming up for release. What? They also made Robert Downey Jr. endorse the Iron Man movie. I wonder how much money that cost. I wonder how much money that costs. Oh my god. It sucks. That's not good. It would have been cool to see another Iron Man, but or like another like Iron Man like character. Too bad she has no. I don't know if I don't remember my video was talking about this, but I don't even know if there's any connection to Wakanda and like how she helped them. I think she's just supposed to be on her own, like our own again, which is like, what the fuck? Yu-Gi-Oh background with superheroes, I love it. It is what it is, you know. I want to see Loki again. I don't think that's gonna happen. You can't leave that spot, or the fucking every universe ever fucking gets destroyed. I think she's pals with or something. You think they won't do Victor Von Doom good? Maybe. I think it's possible. I'm pretty sure Robert Downey Jr. is a talented actor, you know. I think he'll probably do it right. I'm just scared that he's gonna act like Robert Downey Jr. Like either Robert Downey Jr. Because there's a one point when an actor becomes so famous and kind of low-key retired, like an old, that they don't really act anymore. They just portray themselves because they're just tired, right? They don't really care, and people are mainly hiring someone for a name, so their acting skills kind of go down, you know. Like The Rock is a good example of someone who just plays The Rock, you know. I think I think, personally, Jack Black is kind of become that now. He's just kind of, like, old, so he kind of just plays Jack Black, you know? You know? Or, like, I don't think, Kevin Hart's old, but Kevin Hart's always played himself, you know? Bum, 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 bum. Jason Momoa. Maybe. No, I wouldn't say that. I don't know that one for sure. When I saw the Minecraft movie, it's like nothing like he normally is. In his movie. I don't know about that. I think no, something like that probably. Yeah, I've seen a video talking about that too. B. But the problem is, it's the face of Tony Stark. I don't know what they're gonna do. I think that writers are like, holy fuck, what are we gonna do here with this? Like, what do you mean? You couldn't just hire some famous actor to play Victor Doom? Oh my god. Da da do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Oh my god. Gee whiz. They did just hire him for hype. Yeah, they did. I don't know. I'll see. I'm curious to see what he does. I won't deny that I am curious. I want to know how he's going to be portrayed and played. Except for Battle World, which is their storyline. Like, I don't know what that is. I don't know, dude. I just don't know. I'm curious to see some other things, though. I want to see a trailer for the new Spider-Man movie so bad. Surely if there's a teaser, it's going to be out any second now, right? Any day now? Any day now it'll be out. I think it is coming up soon though, right? Maybe. Like, what other Marvel movies are coming out? Let me look up Marvel's like movie plans. The next Marvel movies. Let me see. Avengers Doomsday. Eyes, Wakanda, Marvel Zombie, what? Wonder Man, Spider-Man: A Brand New Day, July 21st, 2020. Oh, that's right. So, okay. I don't think I've seen these movies. Yeah, honestly, the next big movie is Spider-Man. It is Spider-Man, actually. I don't know what Wonder Man is. I have no idea what that is. There's also Marvel Zombie, which I'm like, what is that? Hold on, let me look this up real quick. Is there actually a trailer for this movie? Who the fuck is Wonder Man? This is AI. I see the amount of dislikes, there's no way it's real. I've got no idea what this is. Let's see what Marvel Zombie is real quick. Hold on. I've got no idea. I've heard of this issue where they're all like zombies. But I've got no idea what this could fucking possibly be. Yeah, Spider-Man is the next big movie, which comes out in like 8 months. That's the next big movie. And after that, the next big movie is Doomsday, actually. It's Doomsday. Yeah. Then Secret Wars. Armor War. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Blade. I think Blade got pushed back too many times. I want to see Blade so bad. We're probably not going to see Blade until 2027. Sorry, 2027 or 2028. Probably 2028 if I had to guess, honestly. That's such a bummer. Pirates of the Caribbean 6, too? What's the point? They already confirmed that he's not going to be in the movie, right? I want to see Wolverine again. Good fucking luck, buddy. Good luck. It was a stretch that we even got him in the fucking Deadpool and Wolverine. And the only reason why we got him is because I've always wanted to play Wolverine with Deadpool with Ryan. Like Ryan Reynolds. That's the only reason why he did it, is because I've just always wanted to do it. We've always wanted it, and it's never happened. And now he has the opportunity to do it. And if he wasn't good friends with Ryan Reynolds, I think he wouldn't have done the movie. I don't think he would have done the movie. I genuinely think it would not have happened if they were good friends. And they're both of their friendship, like, convincing them to do the movie. Blade isn't coming, fellas. They had 5 different directors who already like fucked off on it, and still it's now scripted several times. True. I think they need to not fuck up the movie. The last they like re-scripted multiple times. We didn't know anything about the other like 4 scripts. I don't know how many scripts there actually was. But the last script we found out that like Blade was like a back character and he was not the main focus of the movie. And people were like, "What the fuck? What the fuck? We want to see Blade." We want to see fucking Blade, dude. Oh, man, dude. How long have we been talking about superheroes? Like almost 2 hours, probably. You gotta go? Alright, see you, Stefano. Have a great night. Goddamn. Yeah, they were about to turn Blade into like Ironheart scrap, probably. Apparently, like, not to make it sound woke, but because we have no idea what the movie could have been. No one knows if it would have been woke or not. But the idea was like some other character, like some like female like Blade character. I don't know. Like, I love Blade, but I don't know Blade that well. You know, I loved the movie, the early 2000s movie of Blade, the first one. I think the second one's bad, but I can't remember. But Blade is fucking sick as hell, and every time he's showing up in like other stuff, like the animated series, that was pretty cool. I think it's pretty dope. I can't wait for the next Blade game to come out. They kind of did sit on the IP for a while, doing like nothing with Blade. Then I think I don't know how many new comics that he has. But Blade is pretty cool. I just want him to be done right. I just want a good Blade movie again. I'm just here just looking. What's up, Sky? Have you guys ever seen Wolverine vs. Blade anime? I think I saw that, but I don't remember anything from it though. But that sounds cool as hell though. That sounds cool. There's some old animated Blade stuff, like a couple of like 90s and early 2000s stuff. You must be out of your goddamn mind. Fucking, they should just shoot him. They fucking shoot him up. Like, what the fuck? Oh man, dude, so cool. Such cool stuff. What else? There's a lot of topics there we talked about. They're waiting for ChatGPT to write the next movie. So true. So true. You that Gambit movie? Oh boy, do we. Yes sir, dude. Yes sir. I would love that. I would love that so much. That'd be so cool. It'd be so cool. It'd be so awesome. What else? I think that's everything. You guys want to talk about something else? A new topic? Who knows? Who fucking knows what Disney will do? Who knows, brother? I wish I could give you an answer, but I've got no idea. I've got no idea. I've been here for way too long. Oh my god. I just went to go pee and I like never left. I realized. Got too heated in our conversation. It's alright, B. I think it's alright. That's just what I would describe it as. Do. Look, this guy's trying to talk about Yugioh in the Yu-Gi-Oh stream. Dragon Ball, thank you for the heart and the 4 roses, which I just now realized. I appreciate it. Do. How are you, Roddy? No thanks. I don't think I'm gonna play anything else. I think I want to focus more on some of the videos I've been working on. So I think I am just gonna play only Yu-Gi-Oh today. And I'll probably end the stream soon too. Guys, today I fucking had a problem with my monitor and I thought it broke because it kept be all staticky and kept turning on and off. And I tried to fix it 100 times, and then like I'm like, alright, it's clearly broken. I need to buy a new monitor. So I spent $90 fucking $90 on a new monitor. You know, they have a good monitor that'll last me a while, because you know I can't just buy a cheap fucking $30 monitor because it'll last me like a year and then break. So I bought a $90 monitor on Amazon, and after I bought it, a couple minutes later, my monitor fucking went back to normal. Just went back to normal. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I tried everything when I was trying to fix it. I was like, is it a cord issue? I was like, it might be a cord issue, but I was too sure. Did you refund it? No. I think I might keep it because I'm still unsure. Like, what if it happens again? What if it happens again? I have no idea. It kept turning on and off, and I'm like, I can't have that when I'm streaming, you know? So I think I will buy it because it might just kick the bucket soon. I don't know. So, but I was kind of annoyed that like it went back to normal right after I bought it. I was thinking about refunding it, but like I might as well just keep it because what if it does? That's the thing is I don't know if it's gonna shit the bucket and it doesn't work tomorrow, you know. So like having a backup monitor would be nice, but I'm like, oh my god, why, dude? Why does this have to happen? Oh my god. Next video, Kaiba versus Blade with Vampire Kingdom deck. That'd be pretty sick. I was a snipe. That would be a cool video. That would be a cool video. Too bad Blade's not a character in DMVR I can use. How can I duel the famous Sumatto? If you donate $5 or become a member at any level, even the $1 one. You get some cool emotes and stuff. Unlock items. Vampires aren't hype enough for Blade. I think they're pretty cool though. Yeah, I'll use my Red Ice Fusion. Maybe the return of Captain America. Who knows? I might bring I was thinking about bringing Captain America or like Spider-Man back for like a video. They fights Yugi. Appeal to the child audience or something. I don't know. I've got no idea. I've got no idea. Enjoy your free card, gamer. Because I'm about to blow up your other card. I would not negate my own card's effect, actually. Bane and Keith as Captain America versus... We already did that as a video. That was literally the plot twist. Is that it wasn't actually Captain America, it was Bane and Keith. In America, in America, in America, in America. Wait a second. So you could make a video putting the Avengers to destroy a deck of each type. That'd be pretty cool, but there's only Captain America. Captain America's the only what's it called? Avenger. And if you don't count Spider-Man, I don't know. Thor and Thunder Dragon Iron Man. The Thor. There's no Thor. There's no Thor. Again, the only skin in DMVR is Captain America. That's it. There's a Thanos one. I think if I bring back anyone, I might bring back Thanos. You know, the guy be like, hey, need new skins for this video, lol? I would like new skins, but they don't really update it anymore, which is fine. You know, it's a free game at the end of the day. They can do whatever they want with it. It'd be nice, though. It gives me more creativity with videos. But hey, what are you gonna do, you know? What are you gonna do? At least the server's still up so I can make videos on it. I love making videos on DMVR. Dual room? Yeah. Do you need the code, RVP? Do you need the code? Just hit him up in VR chat. I don't think you understand how the game works. I don't think you understand how the game works at all. I don't think you get it. Just VR chat it. What do you mean? I need some water. Guess you negated the wrong card. And now's an idiot. I forgot how easy it is to summon a monster with more than 3,000 attack points. It does. How would you prefer I send $5? You could do, probably just do it through YouTube. There's like a little cash symbol. You could do it that way. You could also become a member if you want. That's cheaper. Can I ask who made your avatar? I kind of want one of my for my stream. They're called Miss Daring on Twitter. Tell them Sumatto sent you. Tell them Sumatto sent you. But they're Miss Daring. She has pink hair. That's not a good description, but you'll find her. It's called Miss Daring. You have to duel with your Dragoon? Of course. Thanks, no problem. You big time, you looking for, like, are you a VTuber? Ugh, I can't speak English. What kind of model are you looking for? Do you need some more questions? I would go to Twitter, by the way. I think they have their commissions set up there. Hello? Sasim? Did I say your name, Sasim? What happened yesterday? What do you mean? Let me go back here. What do you mean what happened yesterday? B, thank you so much for being a member. Would you like to duel, perhaps? Is Smash Bros. Brain rot? I don't think so. Been around for a long time. phone's about to die. Hope your duel goes well, brother. Well, I want to ask you more questions. Don't leave. I want to ask you more stuff. What kind of avatar are you looking for? Let's see. Do. Okay, now time to try out my insect deck. Ooh. I think it will be cool to have Smash Bros on the side. Nah, I wish it was brain rot material enough. I'm thinking about swapping it for like Subway Surfer or something. I don't know. That'd be pretty cool. I think it's more brain rot. But I don't know how many people still use Subway Surfer though. What's your name on your B, by the way? Is it just B? B Krillin? My guy really be like, what's your avatar? This is it. Do you have any more questions? No, bye. Fucking immediately left. Immediately left. You did not care about anything else. Oh, that's you right there. Bobby Krillin. Okay. Okay, my brother proposed? Dude, congrats to your brother. I hope she said yes. Also, gaming player, what did you mean by what happened yesterday? Room? Room? Question mark? Room? Question mark? Room? Number? Room? Question mark? You have the room? Question mark? The room? Question mark? Where room? Question mark? Number? Room? Oh, I went off the table. My room? Sorry. I'm doing on both phones? Interesting. Things for me to remember. If only I had it on screen for you. RVP. If only. If only. Do. Bum ba da 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 da. Do. If only, for real. If only, yeah. That's a good idea though. I should put like the room code like on screen so people can like easily find it. Or I should also like maybe ping it in like the YouTube chat as well. That way they can easily copy and paste it, so it's like almost no work for them. That should be. I should probably work on doing that though. That sounds like a great idea. If only I was a smart man. If only. Oh, I wish. Oh, but I'm just so dumb. I'm just such a dummy, man. I wish I knew how to do that though. I wish I knew how to do stuff like that. Oh, too bad there's no system like that that does it. So sad. Do. Dun. You try going on table 4. Please don't forget. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Who's to say? Probably real. I wish was on screen. So true. So true. Oh man. Dude, I might get my ass owned. I might get my ass owned, chat. Gaming player online. I'm still waiting to hear your response. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. You said, oh, guess what happened yesterday? I'm so dyslexic. I'm so dyslexic. You already told me. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Oh, Jesus. Jesus, Lord. Oh, congrats to your brother. I hope she said yes. Or he. I don't want to assume. Hey, good afternoon. What's up, Chef? Chef? He said yes? Congrats. Alright, well, good game, B. The Lance, thank you so much for the $5. Hey, Sumatto, I challenge you to a duel. What's your name? I would work on your connection, Bobby. What's your name on here? Everything starts twitching. It's probably your internet. I would go test your internet. I would go take a look at it. What's up, Dragon? What is up, gamer? As I dab you up. My name is Italy Go. Italy Go. All right, let me know when you're in the door room and what room you're in, what room number you're in. You will wait table 4. You might be waiting a while then, buddy. Ah, there you are. Yes. Yes. We game. We duel. Draws card. So when's the next collab stream? What do you mean next collab stream? I don't remember the last time I've ever done a collab stream. The only time I think I've ever done a collaboration was with Team APS, and that's it. That's the only collab thing I've ever done. What level of deck are people allowed to use? You can use any deck at any level. There are no restrictions to your decks. You are just not allowed to stall. That is the only thing. Do you stream Scale of Darkness? I forgot his name. No shot you don't know his name. There's no fucking way you don't know his name. What the fuck? I should kick your fucking ass for saying that. What the fuck? What do you mean you forgot his fucking name? What? What's his name? I feel like you're lying. It's more believable that you're lying than you forgot his name. I'm a stoner. That means jack shit. The fuck are you talking about? I also wish I didn't send my Dark Magician in the graveyard. I'm a stoner. I can't be held accountable for my anything. What? That's unfortunate. I think I will fuse, actually. I think I'll fuse for this card. Let's see. What are you up to, Dragon? What are you doing? It's not a random question, but what is your favorite meal? I'm asking because I like to cook and I would like to become a chef, and I haven't have any ideas. My favorite meal? Probably like a good cheeseburger and fries. A good American meal. Just a good old-fashioned a cheeseburger. You know, get some lettuce. Get some bacon. Some guac would be pretty good. I don't know. Maybe I have to put guac in it. I don't know. Maybe I would just like ketchup, cheese, lettuce, onion, meat, and patties. That's just yummy. And give me a side of fries. I love it. I love that shit. How much money to make me waste all of them? All of my pulls when Jane Doe comes out? A character I don't fucking use? That's like $100. That's $100 you're asking me. That's like $100 dono I would have to do for me to waste every single one of my pulls. That's like 100 pulls I have. Probably more, to be honest. Probably like 200 pulls I have. I would have to do the math. I have to go do the math. Hold on. You got me curious now how many pulls I have. That's like $100 donut for me to waste all of my pulls. Oh my god. That'd be crazy. What about to get... just to get her? Just to get her? I do 30 bucks. I do 30. That's a lot different. That's a lot. I would do $30. A $30 dono to try and get her. I'd be okay with that. I would move it down $70. Move down the 30 bucks. 30 buck dono, and I would use up all my pulls until I would get her. Which, watch that be like, that'd be cheaper than doing $100. I actually have to use all my pulls, because it's just gambling. It's just fucking gambling at the end of the day. I have to just get lucky. There's the Dragooner. Bobby, do you know his name yet? I think it really triggers me that I think you're trying to say couldn't remember. You know his fucking name. You know his fucking name. Get the fuck out of here. I couldn't remember the name 6. Oh, I have no idea who's 6. Oh, man. Get the fuck out of here. Been a member for 3 months, by the way. 3-month member. And he didn't know who the fuck 6 was. This is so disrespectful. So disrespectful. Holy shit. What do I want to play? I'm trying to think of what I want to do here. I'm kind of fucked, chat, to be honest. I'm kind of fucked. You gonna negate your own card, big man? I don't know. I've got no idea. I can't do anything. I'm going to cook the burger idea right now. Lol, made me hungry. I'm fat. Hell yeah, brother. Dabs you up. Let's see. Lol, longer than that, you don't ever have memory blanks where your brain won't remember. Dude, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. I would just take accountability, man. Just take accountability. It's what you said. It was rude. Just own up. Be a man. Own up what you said. Be like, all right, yeah, that's my bad. I'll do better next time. And then just move on. Literally just move on, and we'll never talk about it again. You know, it's that easy. It's that easy. Just take accountability. John Yugioh himself. It's true. It is true. I am John Yugioh. I am the myth, the legend. I was rude, and I have terrible memory. See, you're also giving excuses. Don't give excuses. Just own up. You can't own up and then also give excuses at the same time. You can't do that. Like, hey, I'm sorry I was rude. I also, here's my accountability. It's like my, reason. But I'm also really sorry. Like, it's like, you see how disingenuous, like, your sorry becomes? Like, you know? Just like, literally if you said, oh, I'm sorry, I won't do that again, I would accept that. But then there's the, like, yeah, but don't forget about my memory thing that I said. I also have the memory problem. Just say I'm sorry. Just say I'm sorry. And it has, like, no thought, and I will, like, don't care anymore. I will not care. It's crazy, guys. Whenever you piss someone off or you make someone mad, just own up and be like, I'm sorry. And that's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. People hate it when you add more excuses on top of it. Keep adding a little bit more here and there. Be like, oh, yeah, but don't forget about this. Yeah, this is why that. You know? If you want to explain yourself, that's perfectly fine, right? But, like, it's just better to be like, say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should have done it. Yeah, right. My bad. It's way more genuine. It's way more genuine to say you're sorry. Unless you have a really good accountability, like, I don't know, I guess. But it's better to just, like, always say, I'm just sorry. I'm just sorry, man. That's my bad. It's because when you do that, the person who is, like, mad, like, well, no, not, they won't, like, always forget about it, but they're more likely to just forget about it and move on because they don't care anymore. Sorry for not reading. That's okay. That's okay, gamer. I don't know what to do. I'm kind of fucked, chat. I'm trying to figure out what to do here, and I cannot figure out any solutions here. I have no fucking idea what to do. I've got no fucking idea. You gonna negate that, big man? Big man gonna negate my card? Big man gonna come and negate my card? You're gonna negate it? Interesting. What if I did this? Gonna negate this card, big man? I'll do this. I'll do it. There's a skunk outside. Oh my god. So what happened? What happens if I'm about to kick this guy's ass? Yeah, negate it. This game's over. I've lost. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Sorry, I'm a weeb, so am I. It's okay. So what is the general out for Dragoon? You gotta banish it. You can sacrifice it. That's usually what you do. I'm just not drawing the right cards I need. I'm just being unlucky. Chat, I might be fucked. I might be fucked. Bum bum. I might be what they call in the business screwed. Do. I will activate this, actually. I think I will. Did you see that according to the polls, someone found anime less attractive on men, or something like it's higher than porn? What? Did you see according to a poll people did, some find anime less attractive on men? It's like anime's always been like Pretty Women or something. It's crazy. I activate my trap card. Go, Dark Magician! Forgot about that very important card effect that they can do. My own ace monster I use, I forgot about it. Forgot about it. Whoops, forgot. Some women. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. I don't know. I've got no idea. You pulled a really glossy Dark Magician Girl from an anniversary tin, like IRL or in Master Duels. Do. Good game, bro. You just got lucky is all. Nah, dude, you got skill. You got skill and you know it. That's some skill right there you got. Surprising aim is higher than porn? I've got no idea. Is anyone OCD freaking out with my XP bar being almost level up to 28? What the highest Master Duel level is? Like what? It's like 99 and it's caps. Probably 99. I doubt they put more effort than that. I probably like goes to 99. That's it. If anybody want to do some last duels, let me know now. Otherwise, I'm probably gonna end the stream. I'm gonna go work on some stuff. I have some future stream ideas and some videos I need to work on as well. I also kind of want to make dinner. I might make some pasta. Spaghetti. Spaghetti. Mamma mia. Pizzeria. I love the spaghetti. Do. What if you want that card? You free to have it? Isn't that IRL though? Yeah, it's IRL. Yeah. Can't have it. You live a bazillion years away from me. Bazillion light years. Alright then. Tomorrow's... What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Sunday? Tomorrow's Sunday. Tomorrow's God's Day. Trying to think. I live in Mississippi. We have a mall. A weird way of saying that. Weird way. But congrats, Mississippi boy. I think tomorrow... I don't know. I have no idea what I'll play tomorrow. I've got no idea. We'll see what happens. I've got no idea. Wednesday's probably Minecraft Triggered. I'm trying to plan a stream with Big Boy, but we gotta find time to work out. That works out. All right, I'm going to head off now. Everyone have a great night. I'll see you guys for tomorrow's stream. Have a great night, guys. Bye-bye.